It's a thrift haul, y'all. That's right. Today we're going to do a thrift haul of items I've picked up at my local thrift store. I've found a few pieces of clothing, but some amazing hard goods, small goods, and of course, jewelry. You guys, I don't know if you can see behind me, there's a whole tray, and that's just maybe a third of the jewelry that I've picked up recently. I don't even know if I'm going to show all that today, but those are the pieces that I pulled to show you guys. So hello and welcome. If you are new here, my name is Christina and I'm a part-time reseller here on YouTube, Poshmark, eBay, Depop, and Mercari. Oh, and the Real. So I love doing mystery unboxings, which is what I do every week on the channel. Usually on Tuesdays, which is today, I do a jewelry unboxing, but I like to sprinkle in a thrift haul. I have an amazing thrift store near me where I find lots of goodies and especially jewelry. So the first part of the video will be some small goods I picked up, and then the second half will be the jewelry. So we'll do a little jewelry sale. I love sharing with you guys the things that I find at my thrift store. I have been starting to post some footage from inside the thrift on my Instagram. So if you're not following me over there, give me a follow. And as I'm thrifting, when I find some goodies, I will throw those up in my reels. All right, y'all. Before I get into it, I always like to point out what I'm wearing. And of course, I've got on my jean jacket. It's like one of my staples in my wardrobe, along with a little black tee. And I've got on some new jewelry that I just got from my thrift store. So I thrifted 2 Lee Sands pieces. These I paid up for a bit. My thrift store has kind of their general jewelry, which is out on the floor, and the prices are cheaper than what they have that they consider nicer jewelry that's locked up in the case. So these were locked in the case. So I did pay up for these a little bit, but these are both Lee Sands necklaces. Okay. So of course, I mean, I had to get the butterfly. It's got some beautiful gemstones on it. And these are 2 different necklaces. I bought both. And then I have some onyx studs in my ears to kind of bring out the black and that butterfly. And then some sodalite studs just to bring out some of the pastels in my necklaces. So this is it for today. I just really wanted to highlight these pieces that I picked up. I absolutely love them. So, but you guys, wait till you see what is in the jewelry sale because there are some stunners in there, okay? We've got sterling, we've got gemstones, we've got pearls, we've got coral, okay? We've got turquoise, we've got some native, and we've got gold. Okay, so stay tuned. I will be showing that here at the end of the video. If you see anything you want to purchase from this thrift haul, you just need to send me an email to stinaresells@gmail.com. I do all my invoicing through PayPal. If it's just jewelry, it'll be like a $6 ship. If it's other things, it's probably a $9 ship. I just do kind of flat shipping, and if I eat some of the cost, that's okay. All right, so that's how it works. You want to claim an item, I just need a timestamp, a brief description, and the price. And I go first come, first serve. So if you see something while you're watching the video, shoot me an email right away, okay? And then if you see something later on, send me another email. Totally fine. The first person in my inbox that requests the item is the person that gets it, okay? I do keep a sold list pinned at the top of the comments, so you can go out of the video and come back in and refresh to see if the item that you're interested in is available. It's kind of how it works, okay? Try to be as fair as possible. So let's get into it and let's start with some clothing. I don't thrift like a ton of clothing to offer for sale, usually just for myself. So I just have a few pieces, but when I see something awesome, I have to pick it up, okay? So the first piece is this black, kind of like a shacket, okay? It's a shirt, a button down, but it is a little bit heavier weight, almost like a jacket. So by Fenty. I was like, I've never seen that at my thrift store before, so I was super excited to pick it up. This is in a size medium. So it says for women. So this is a unisex piece. It can go women or it can go men, okay? If it's for a woman, it's between sizes 8 and 12, and for a men, 38 to 40, okay? It is so cool. Very happy to get that. And so I will have a price on the screen for this one. Typically, the way that I price my items is whatever I would list the item for is I will do half off for you guys. Okay, so you get a like a viewer discount basically, so it saves me from doing listing. And you guys, I have been listing again. Okay, I've been posting it in my shorts feed on Saturday evenings. So if you want to check out and see what I'm listing, go into the shorts feed on my YouTube and you can see what I listed that week. So I've been busy listing, but I do give discounted prices for viewers. Okay, now I am getting ready to, well, I will already be out of town while this video is going up. So I'm pre-recording this and y'all, I'm a hot mess. Okay. So a lot of items, normally when I prep for a thrift haul, I pre-price all my items. I have them laid out. Everything's organized. No. Okay. I literally opened the box of stuff that I got from the thrift store and we're going through it. So there's going to be a lot of price will be on the screen because I don't know. Okay. Next up, we have a Life is Good. Love selling Life is Good. We have a little guy with a surfboard. This one is in a medium. And so it's like a rash guard. Very cool. Or I guess like a dry fit. Where is a dry fit? I don't think this one is UPF. No, it's not it's not UPF protected. I don't see anything about that. Okay, so we're not going to sell it as that. If anyone's interested in the Life is Good size medium, we're going to say $8 for that. Then next clothing item is this gorgeous pastel. It's in floral. Let's see if I can figure this out. And this is by City Chic. Okay, I love wearing City Chic. I love selling City Chic. And this is in their size medium, which is a plus size. So it is actually a size 18. Okay, a size 18. Gorgeous. You got the tie in the front. It is sleeveless. Okay. It gathers at the waist. And then you have this nice little, very feminine ruffle at the bottom. Okay. So pastel floral blouse, City Chic. Size 18, and we're going to say $12 for this one. $12 for the City Chic. Then I have one piece of like, I don't know, sleepwear. Okay, this is Victoria's Secret. See, y'all, I didn't even take all the tags off from the thrift store yet. This is a one size fits all. Okay, it is a sheer like robe in a beautiful green, and then it's got some yellow floral details on here. Really beautiful. It's got the tie around the waist. And so for the Victoria's Secret sheer robe, we will say $12. So next up, we're going to do some hard goods. You know, I always have to bring y'all a Starbucks cup, but I only pick them up if they're a good price and they are in good condition, okay? So it's important to always check around the bottom to make sure there's no chips. You're going to want to check for scratches, check the lid to make sure the lid isn't chipped. I drink out of one of these like type of tumblers literally every day. That's what I drink my water out of. I have a rose gold one and like one that's like, I don't know, it looks like diamonds. I love it. So, I have a pink one too. So I drink out of those all the time. This one reminds me of like a sweater. Like a cable knit sweater. It was probably one of their Christmas editions, like in the color of cranberry. And so if anyone's interested in this, we will do this one for $10. Okay. $10 for the Starbucks cup. Next up, I have a couple of books. Well, not really. Yes, I do. Okay. I have a book. This one's Harry Potter, you guys. I found some Harry Potter things at the thrift store and I thought it was so cool. And I'm doing some work for the Harry Potter exhibit. And so I thought I need to pick this up. Okay, this is a book and it's called Quidditch Through the Ages. I thought this was so neat. It looks like it's like in new condition. Okay, like I don't really think the pages have been cracked, but I just thought this was the neatest little book. So the MSRP on this is $12.99. So I'm just going to ask $5. If anyone wants the Quidditch book, $5. Otherwise, I'll put it up on my shelf as one of my decorations. I got some souvenirs when I was working our opening for the exhibit. So I always like to decorate my shelves. I know y'all can't really see them, but I like to decorate all of my shelves with like different events that I've done. Right above me, I have a painting that one of the elephants from the circus did for me. And I have Monster Truck plushes on the top shelf because I do work for Monster Jam, Disney stuff because of Disney on Ice. So I have some autographed things. So I have my shelves are all decorated with like my full-time job. So I'll add that with my little other souvenirs that I got from the Harry Potter exhibit. All right, next up, I couldn't pass this up either. I don't think this is licensed to Disney. This is like in the theme of Up, okay? And this says Our Adventure Book. And you guys, this is like a scrapbook. It is so cool. It's got like the little lock here, and then it comes with these little like scrapbooking pieces that you can put in your book. I love this. I think it's so cool. So if anyone is interested in this one, we're gonna say $10. $10 for the scrapbook. It's still sealed. So brand new. Then, y'all, I'm a total nerd for like all things like paper, all things like office supplies. So I always check the office. Y'all, I just bought the cutest office supplies. I don't even know where from the thrift store, and I don't even know where I put them. I bought some staples yesterday at the thrift store and some little like page markers that are little turtles. Like so cute. I feel like maybe I should have offered some of that up, but I don't even know where it is right now. Okay. So we have a journal or a notebook. This one says Thoughts, and it's got this like embossed like abstract faces, and you've got notebook pages. You also have calendar notes toward the top. Okay, so if you want to journal, just mark your month, like circle your month, circle your day, and write through. So if anyone is, and then there are some blank pages toward the back. So if anyone is interested in the Thoughts journal, we're going to say $4 on this one. Really nice, brand new, nobody wrote in it. Then y'all, I had to get this too. And you guys know I'm keeping all of this if it doesn't sell because I like it. I buy what I like. Okay. So this is a little like planning pages. Okay. It's a 3-in-1 pad, and literally these are so cool. I'm such a nerd. I'm sorry. These are like perforated so you can like tear them. Okay. It's very exciting. You got your planning page. It's numbered, and this is still sealed. I don't want to get out of the seal. Over here, it says Over It. This would need to be a bigger spot for me. And then over here, hello, like a little spot for little notes. So I love this little notepad. We will save $5. $5 for the notepad. Okay. Then I have a little dust set. I love these, you guys. I have a Kate Spade one. Actually, I think I have 2 Kate Spade ones. This one is a Laura Ashley. Okay. And I don't want to unwrap it. I know I'm giving you guys a little bit of a glare. This one is not brand new. There are some things that were taken out of this one. Okay. So like there were some push pins in here, and there's only one left. There's some like arrow paper clips. Those look like they're all there. You have a little Post-it. You have the eraser that's still there. You know, some washi tape, binder clips. It looks like one's missing there. And this one says yesterday, today. I don't know what that one said. Maybe tomorrow. Not sure. There probably were some pens or pencils in here, but those aren't here, and I'm not sure what was here. So it's part of the set. So if anyone's interested in this, we're going to say $6. $6 for the set. I may have like a pen or something I can throw in there for you. Okay. Next up, hello, hearts. I had to get this. We have this little, like, this reminds me of like chicken wire. It's so cute. Like kind of like a shabby chic look. Okay. In a gold tone. And you guys, it's so cute. So, I mean, who knows what you want to put in here? Your keys? I don't know. I mean, you could put jewelry depending on what kind of jewelry it is. I thought this was adorable. So $6 for the little caged heart. And I do have next up some socks, just a few pairs. But when there's like some funny socks at the thrift store, I go ahead and I pick them up. So the first pair we have is by Blue Q. Okay, these are a women's ankle sock. And it says, "You're beautiful, don't change." And it's got a woman with a little bird on it. Okay, and then there's the back. And it's got the Blue Q on the back. Doesn't have a price of what these retailed for. They do fit women's shoe size 5 to 10. And these are ankle socks. So we'll just do these for $3. $3 for the socks. Then I had this pair. I thought these were so cool. I've never seen these before. These are called blue tag socks, and these are in a small medium. They are organically grown cotton, and these fit a women 5 to 9, a man 4 to 8. Okay, and these are in a very bright blue. Okay, and it says multitask master, and then it's got like these little emblems on it. So I thought these were super cute. There's like, it's just one pair, even though they're on 2 different things. But I thought they were awesome, and they are organically grown cotton. So on this pair, I'm going to keep it the same and just say $3. All right, next up, we have a pair of J. Crew socks, you guys. I was so excited to find these. They are glittery and sparkly with little like peach little polka dots on them. I don't see a price on these. These say one size fits all. Okay, so for the J. Crew socks, we're going to say $5. $5 on the J. Crew socks. So guess what, guys? Now we're going to do some bags. I have a few bags to show you, and then we're going to move into like, I don't know, small leather goods, but they're not all leather. Cosmetic cases. You guys know I love bringing that stuff to you. So we'll do that next, and then we'll move into the jewelry. Quick note, I am not going to be having any Coach in this sale because I'm going to be doing a Coach sale coming up here in a couple of weeks. For one of my Thredup Thursdays here in a few weeks, I am going to be opening a Coach box, and I'm going to be offering up Coach items that I thrifted at my local thrift store. And I have some amazing Coach items. Okay, I have some glasses cases. You guys loved that when I brought those before. I have a new with tags wallet. Okay, well, I have a few wallets, but one is new with tags. Several handbags that I will be showing, several wallets, and my favorite, a Coach jewelry roll travel case that is stunning. You don't want to miss it. Okay. All right, so stay tuned for that, you guys. First, we have this gorgeous red leather shoulder bag. I thought, as soon as I felt this, I was like, oh, I need this bag, okay? This is a Tianello. So if you've owned a Tianello bag before, you know how amazing the leather feels. This is in excellent condition. You have a black interior with a zip pocket, very clean. And then you have your front pocket here. It is a magnetic snap closure. And this bag is in amazing condition. Absolutely gorgeous. We will say $12 for the Tianello bag. Okay. All right. Then I have a little tote bag. And y'all know it's hard for me to find handbags in my thrift. Not hard to find them, but they price them way high. Okay. Like sometimes higher than they're reselling for on like Poshmark. And I try to get things at a good price so that I can give them to you guys at like half off of what you would buy it for on Poshmark. Okay. So sometimes I'm short on the actual bags, but y'all, I had to buy this one. Okay. We have a Van Gogh canvas tote bag. You have the beautiful print on the front and on the back. I thought this one was so fun. The inside is very clean. Okay. Perfect for little tote. People love Van Gogh. I love Van Gogh. We're going to say $5 for the Van Gogh tote. All right. Last bag before we move into the small goods. Y'all, I have a Harry Potter backpack. I told you I found some Harry Potter. See that checked print? Okay. This is Harry Potter by Vans. Okay. So this is a Vans backpack. And it is Harry Potter. So it was a collab. It is in amazing condition. Okay, I'm going to show you. You have the exterior zipper pocket here. Okay. Here's the inside. So you have kind of the padded back. Beautiful, excellent condition on the backpack. This is one I'm going to have to comp out because sometimes collabs, they're worth a little bit more. So, Harry Potter backpack. All right, now we are going to move into the small goods, you guys. The first thing I have is a glasses case. I promised you guys I was going to start bringing these to you. I picked these up on the reg in case I like get a pair of Michael Kors sunglasses that need a case to resell. But a lot of you guys were looking for cases the last time I did a thrift haul. So I have a ton. I'll bring in a future thrift haul that I have on hand. And I'm just going to start bringing them to you guys first. And if you don't buy them, then I'll just do that and save them for when I have glasses that need them. So we have a Michael Kors white case, excellent condition. Okay, $5. $5 for the Michael Kors glasses case. We are starting off with this wallet. This one says Botox money, you guys. And fun fact, I'm actually allergic to Botox. Yes, you guys, I do have some wrinkles. And I was like, oh, well, I'll try Botox. Y'all, I literally had a reaction. I couldn't breathe for 3 days. They had me on Benadryl. It was not good. So, you know, I'm allergic to Botox. So no Botox money for me. Okay. It will kill me. Okay. So, the wrinkles are just going to have to like be natural. Anyways, we have some pink stripes. Okay. Different colors, pinks, beaded little coin bag. You have a zipper top here. This is new with tags. This is by the brand Tiana, New York. Here's the tag. And I did comp this out when I was in the store, and this is a very good brand. So you have your little Botox money pouch. I thought this was adorable. I have to recomp this because I don't remember what it was. So I'll have a price on the screen for this one, but I thought this one was adorable. Okay. Then I picked up this one just purely based on style. It has a kiss lock here at the top. Okay. You open it up here. It's got a pink interior. It says Anne Tainter Ink. I don't know. I don't know that I found anything when I was looking for this, but I just thought it was so cute. Little coin purse. It says frugal is such an ugly word. Okay. And it's got that floral pattern. If anyone's interested in this, we'll say $4. $4 on the coin purse. All right. Then I thrifted this zip around wallet, and this one is Amy Kestenberg. Okay. You've got your wristlet strap, and zip all the way around is in a black pebbled leather. Here's your interior in a gray with a pattern, and you have card slots on both sides, spots for bills, and then coins in the middle. Okay. So I will have a price on the screen for the Amy Kestenberg. All right. All right, y'all. You know, I'm not going to bring y'all a thrift haul unless I have some Brighton. Okay. So we have a Brighton wallet. This is in a black patent leather. There is, if you've owned anything black patent leather, you know it can get sticky. This is just on the edge of starting to maybe get a little sticky. Nothing is stuck to it. It's not like that, but I can just tell that tackiness is starting a little bit. So just FYI, disclaimer on that. You'll just have to keep it very clean. You have your Brighton hardware there. It's in great condition. Corners are awesome. You've got your snap closure. The interior is this gorgeous leather. You have card slots, spots for bills or whatever you want to put in here, zipper pockets, ID, and more slots. So amazing, amazing Brighton wallet. I will do comps on this one and have a price on the screen. All right. And last up for the wallets, but we still have a ton of small goods. Don't worry. Okay. Ted Baker. Y'all, I found a Ted Baker wallet. Actually, I found two. I just found one this week. And like I said, I don't know where my bag is from my thrifting this week. So we're just bringing this Ted Baker. There will be another one coming. Isn't this adorable? It has got here's your Ted Baker embossed here. Gorgeous white flowers. Okay. And this one is in a patent. You have your zipper coin pouch on the back. Okay. You have your kiss lock here on the top. Opens like that. Gorgeous condition. Doesn't ever look like it was used. Bill slots, ID slot, card slots, kiss lock, and it's an oversized kiss lock. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I absolutely love this one. I'm going to price this one out, and I will have a price on the screen for this. I love that wallet. I think it's so cool. All right, so we are going to kind of finish out the bags, and then we'll move into like cosmetic pouches and things like that. You guys, I have a cat purse and it's so cute. Y'all, okay, so I Google Lensed this when I was in the thrift because it's amazing. It's completely beaded, you guys. Are these Siamese cats? I'm not sure. One has a bow. I mean, this is like the most adorable stinking purse I've ever seen. Okay. Anyways, you have your crossbody strap. It's like a braided strap. Now, when I Google Lens this, it came up as Lee Sands. I am not selling it as that because I don't see a tag or anything on the inside here that I could say that it is, but other people have it listed as that. But I don't know, okay? I know that Lee Sands did some beaded animal bags, so it's possible, but I'm not sure, okay? This is so stinking cute. I'm dying over this bag, you guys, okay? So I'm going to have a price on the screen for this one. For whoever purchases this bag, there is an accessory that I'm going to throw in with this that is amazing, but I'm not going to show it on camera. Okay. But you'll have a free gift with purchase with this one, and it's awesome. Okay. So just a little tidbit. You might want to be, if you want this, be the first one to get it because there's an amazing accessory that I'm going to include with this bag. Okay. All right. So price on the screen for that one. Next, we have a wristlet. Okay. This is a Simply by Vera Wang. Okay. Which I don't necessarily always pick up like Vera or even Simply by Vera. But you guys, I thought this bag was amazing. Okay. You have your zipper pocket here. Okay. You have a spot for cards, and then you have another pocket over here. It's got a zipper closure, and then you have your wristlet strap here. But I just thought this blue and kind of metallic gray was so cool. This is an amazing wristlet. I would also use this as a clutch. And I may actually keep it if nobody buys it. So if anyone is interested in the Simply Vera, we're going to say $8. $8 for that wristlet. Okay. Y'all, next up, I have a Marc by Marc Jacobs. Isn't this so cute? It's got the Marc Jacobs embroidery around it with the large letters. It's kind of that quilted feel. The oversized metal zipper. You've got your graphic pop in there. Totally awesome. I haven't really seen anything like this at my thrift, so I was surprised that I found it. It's in excellent condition, and I will have a price on the screen for this one. Okay. Y'all, this is probably one of my favorite finds lately. So I've had a few amazing finds at my thrift store. Listen, I always find great jewelry. That's no shock, okay? But lately I found a Chanel belt, okay? That was insane. I found a Louis Vuitton purse strap, which was sent into the Real. That was like lizard. I was dying over that, okay? So I found a few things lately that have been like really exciting for me. One of them, until I show you this, is a James Avery bracelet, and I'm offering that up in the jewelry sale. Okay, so stay tuned for that. But y'all, I found this. I found a Dior. This is amazing. You have your CD here for Christian Dior. I did look this up. It looks totally legit. Okay. This is in excellent condition. It's got kind of a suede feel to it. And you've got your embossed or raised, I guess, Dior across the top. And then here, y'all, this, I think I will comp it out and give you guys a price on the screen. I want to say people had this listed for like $70 online, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So I will comp this out again, and I will have a price on the screen for the Dior. Wouldn't this be like an amazing clutch to carry? I love it. Okay. So then I have a couple cosmetic pouches. Well, several, because, you know, who am I? So the next one up is this one. And this is one that I also looked up in store to see if it was worth picking up. It says BEIS. Okay. And this comped out amazing, you guys. I am not familiar with this brand, but I need to be apparently. Y'all, and it's got a little baby pouch inside. Hello, it's a 2-for-1. Okay, so interior, you have a zipper pocket, and then you have a middle pocket here with the zipper, and then you have these large compartments on either side. Okay, and then this one is like a little mini version. Has the brand name here along with the tag. You have one slip pocket and then the interior here. So this is how I bought it. So this is how I'm going to sell it. Okay, I'm going to sell both together. Okay, I could separate them, but we're going to keep them together. Little pouches. Okay, I have to comp this out again because the comps were really good, and I will put a price on the screen for this. That was amazing. All right, I completely forgot what this is, so we're going to discover again together. I'm guessing a little like cosmetic or travel pouch, but it's got the purple zipper. Okay, here's the interior, and this pops up a little bit. Okay, so like a little storage pouch. It comes with these 2 pouches. This would be perfect for like makeup brushes, cosmetics, and things like that. Okay, so it's like a set of 3. Okay, they look brand new. You get these 2, and then you get this one. Again, they all look brand new. I'm going to do this set for $5. $5 for the little set of pouches. Okay, so next up, this one was at my thrift for a minute, okay? And I almost always pick up jewelry, like cases and stuff like that. However, this one has a few boo-boos. Okay, you can see the piping is showing through here. That's the main issue, are the corners. Okay, it's very soft. And so I open it. Okay, you have this beautiful like mustard yellow. You have a couple zippers. You have a spot here for rings. And this one is branded. You have to look on the inside, and it's Ted Lapidus. I'm not familiar. And then it says Paris. I don't know if y'all can see that. So I did look this up. It's expensive, you guys. So, and there is also some little cracking along the edging here. So it's not in like excellent condition, but it was worth me picking up for the brand. And I thought someone is going to get some use out of this, and it's very soft. Okay. So I normally would price this much, much higher, but I'm just going to ask $3. Okay. Cause it's got some condition issues. All right. But this would be great for somebody to use with their jewelry. All right. Another cosmetic pouch. This one is by Mud Pie, I think, if I remember correctly. Yes. Mud Pie. And it says mascara makes everything better. It does, unless you're crying and it's not waterproof. Okay. You've got the pink zipper with the little tassel to pull across. And you've got your kind of burlap sequins. I mean, it's adorable. Okay. So for the Mud Pie, we're going to say $6. $6 for the Mud Pie. Then you guys, I had to pick this up. It's a taco. And it's a little, like, I don't know, it could be a clutch. There is a spot here where you could add, there's like a little D-ring. You could add a wristlet strap. You've got your zipper top, and it's got a little heart here. I mean, is this not the freaking cutest thing? I love kitschy little like clutches and wristlets. So I had to pick this up. So if anyone's interested in the taco, we're going to say $8. Okay, $8 for the taco. And you know, I am not bringing you guys a thrift haul with small goods without some Ferragamo bags. Okay, so we have the Ferragamo perfumes. Okay, that's all 3 of these are the perfumes. It's got the Ferragamo Pull. This one's in a gray. Okay. Interior, super clean. You have branding there. And this one says for Turkish Airlines. Okay. And so if anyone's interested in this pouch, we're going to do $8 for this one. Then we have the same one, but in blue, really gorgeous blue, and same thing. Okay. Excellent, excellent condition, $8. And then we have another one, and I think I had this exact one in my last thrift haul, and I sold out of them. Well, I found another one, and this is the same thing. You have your Ferragamo perfumes. This one also was Turkish Airlines. Okay, this one's a larger pouch, and it's got a little pocket in it. A zipper pull, wristlet strap, $8. Okay? So that's it, you guys. Now we get to move in to my favorite part, and that is showing you guys the amazing jewelry that I have picked up at my local thrift. So I'm going to point the camera down, and we are going to go through all of it together. Okay, we are going to kick off the jewelry sale with a few accessories. So I found these at the thrift store. These are brand new, and these are the little rings that you can attach onto the back of your phone. Okay, and you've got the like little lion with the door knocker. It says Wonder Homey. I don't understand what that means. I have no idea, but you can attach this to the back, okay, and use it as like a kickstand and to hold your phone. So I thought I would offer this for $5. I have 2 of them, okay, and it says you can rotate 360 degrees, so I don't know, but we'll do $5. This one's like a darker, more antique gold tone, and this one's like more of a bright gold tone, so just let me know which one you want. So I picked those up. Then I have another few small accessories. I have this little pouch, okay, it's perfect to put a little like ring in or something like that. So we'll just say $1 if anyone's interested in the little pouch. Then you guys, hi, I found these. OMG. Let's start off with the star. You guys, we have these little like pill cases. I use things like this for my little studs for my ears. Okay, this one's a little star. All right. Really cute. It does have, you know, just some wear from time. So if anyone's interested in this, we'll say $5 for the star. Then we have a little mother of pearl one. This one is like a brass. Okay. You can see kind of the wear on this. You have all the pieces of mother of pearl here. Here's the inside. I think this is so cute. So if anyone's interested in this one, we are saying $8. $8 on the mother of pearl little case. Love that. And then you guys, I found this one. Isn't this the most adorable cameo little box? This is a shell cameo. You can see the back through here. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is one I'm going to have to look up comps on. I feel like I tried to comp it out and I didn't see any that were like little boxes. So I'm going to try to do comps, but I will have a price on the screen for this one. I think she's absolutely stunning. I love that one. All right, so this is how the jewelry sale is going to go. Because I'm a hot mess, I'm just grabbing stuff off the tray. I may show all of it. I may not show all of it. I have a few brooches I want to show. First, we have this gorgeous raven brooch. I thought this was so cool. I had to have it. You've got the black inset here, and you've got your pin back here. This is by Hotcakes Design. And when I looked it up, y'all, I was surprised at the comps on these. I am going to be asking $12 for the Hotcakes Raven brooch. $12. Okay. Then we have this brooch, which I think is adorable. I feel like I looked this up and it was something Celtic, but I'm not sure. These are not real gemstones. I think these are just a resin. I did turn the Presidium on, so we have it on for some other items that are coming up. It's not marked, but I did find this under Google Lens. So if anyone's interested in this brooch, we're going to do $6. $6 for this brooch. Okay, then my two favorites of that day, which by the way, I found a couple sterling and onyx and marcasite brooches, and so I'm going to be holding on to those. But you guys, I found amber. We have a sterling and tricolored amber brooch. You have the 3 different colors, and here's the backing. I don't know that it said 925, but I think I ended up finding where it said it. I'm not sure now, but I did test it. It is sterling, and these did glow under the black light. So if anyone is interested in the sterling and tricolored amber brooch, we're going to say $15. $15 for the amber and sterling brooch. Then you guys, this was my other like big score. When I Google lensed this brooch, this came up as an antique. Now, I don't know 100% that that's true, but I just thought this was so beautiful. And on the back, there's multiple markings here. Okay. This is sterling. Okay. I did test it. And because I didn't know what this was, it's not cold to the touch. So when I Google lensed this, not only did it come up as an antique piece, but it said that this was raw amber. And so I did fluoresce it, and it did glow. So from my research that this is an antique, it is sterling silver because I tested it, and raw amber brooch. So I have comps for this, and I will have a price on the screen for this. I mean, this is a collector's piece. This is gorgeous, okay? So those are our brooches. I'm going to move into some necklaces, and then I have some amazing bracelets and earrings to show you guys. So let's start with the necklaces that I had in my thumbnail, okay? Hello. This is like gorgeous. You have a toggle clasp. You have some silver beads, some pieces of, I don't know about these little pieces, but these look like real turquoise to me, okay? Maybe like an African turquoise, I'm not sure. And then you have this gorgeous heart dangle on here, okay? And so now this is not sterling, okay? The clasp is not sterling, the beads are not sterling, and this is not sterling. So not sterling. Silver tone, although I feel like it kind of looks like it could be. Maybe more of a like Tibetan bead, like pot metal, not sure. But we've got this gorgeous turquoise. Okay, so I'll have a price on the screen for this one. Again, I haven't priced any of this stuff out. Just filming, before I leave. We're going to my son's World Series in Tennessee. So we will be there, and I'm pre-filming. So next up, we have some coral. You guys, look at these pieces of coral. They're gorgeous, you guys. Now, these are not sterling. Okay, you have a couple silver tone beads in here. They are hand-tied between these faceted pieces of coral. I absolutely love this. Again, silver tone findings. And I will have a price on the screen for the double strand coral necklace. Amazing. Next up, we have another really fun piece. When I see pieces like this, I have to pick them up, okay? This one is $9.25. I did test it. Okay, so the toggle is $9.25. You have these amazing beads, some pieces of, I don't know, turquoise. That looks like a sodalite. Let's put the presidium on it so you guys can see. There it goes. And then I think this one's a stone. Yes. Stone of some sort. Got a stone here. So a mix of different, these are stones. So a mix of different, look at this piece of lapis, you guys. That is insane, that piece of lapis. I love it. I think this is labradorite. Amethyst. I mean, this is gorgeous. I'm probably going to keep this if nobody buys it. You have some cloisonne beads, some faceted glass. So I will have a price on the screen for this one. My brain is not into pricing things on the fly at the moment. But I love Love, love this necklace. I'm going to say $18. $18 for the gemstones and sterling necklace. Okay, so we're going to do some more gemstones and sterling. This is tested 925, okay? And you guys, these are gemstones, okay? You've got, I think these were carnelian. Yep, these are carnelian. I don't know if this is like a citrine, but it's going up on the gem tester. And then you have some faceted, okay, that's glass. Maybe this was the faceted amethyst. Yeah, faceted amethyst. So you have these beautiful gemstones. And then, and this is sterling chain, okay? Then you have all these cha-chas here of gemstones. Absolutely gorgeous necklace. Asking 18 for that one. 18. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gemstone necklace, sterling silver findings. Okay? Okay. We got some pearls, y'all. Sterling findings, okay? And sterling chain, and look at these beautiful freshwater pearls. Absolutely gorgeous. This strand is 28 inches long. We're going to say $25. $25 for the sterling and pearl necklace. I have a lot of jewelry, so we have to offer things up first, and then whatever doesn't sell, then I get to keep it, okay? We have a sterling clasp. All right, gorgeous, gorgeous pink faceted beads. You have different colors of pearls here and here. And it's kind of a mix of faceted beads and pearls. I mean, is this not perfect for me? I know. And this chain is also $9.25. So $9.25, pearls, faceted glass. I mean, what's better than that? Okay, let me measure this one. That is a, because really the clasp is all the way here. So this is a 32-inch necklace. Now you can attach the clasp kind of wherever you want, but there is a jump ring here on the end, okay? So beautiful necklace. We will say $18 for this one as well, okay? Beautiful, beautiful pearl necklace and faceted glass. Love that one. All right, next up, this is sterling, okay? Oh, I have the matching necklace to this and a dyed howlite. Well, they're both howlite. But this one's regular howlite. This other one is dyed howlite, okay? But I think the same artisan made them because this has a similar class. This is $9.25. The balls are not $9.25. And then you have these howlite beads. Amazing. So if anyone's interested in this one, we're going to say 15 bucks. 15 bucks on the howlite necklace with the sterling findings. Gorgeous. All right, so now we have the same one. Same type of clasp. This one is, I mean, these are very cold to the touch. So I'm assuming like a dyed howlite made to look like a turquoise. I mean, I guess they could be turquoise, but I'm no expert when it comes to that. But these are gorgeous. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to say $15 for this necklace. Beautiful. All right, we have another pearl necklace. This one again is sterling. You have a sterling clasp. This is a double layer necklace with little tiny pearls on it and then a teardrop shaped pearl down here. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you have that teardrop shaped pearl that also is on the extender. Okay, so this is just about 16 inches. And then you have a 2-inch extender. I'll have a price on the screen for this one. Gorgeous. Lots of sterling, beautiful pearls on that one. No, I have a lot of necklaces. Okay. Was this one sterling? Yes. We have sterling finding. Okay. And then we have these gorgeous beads, which we'll test these again. And look at these gorgeous pieces of agate. Now this is a statement necklace. That is for sure. It is stunning. Okay. Okay, this is going all the way up. So these are gemstones that are lining this necklace. I was thinking like a smoky quartz. Yep, smoky quartz. And then you've got these beautiful pieces of agate. Absolutely gorgeous necklace. And we are going to say $20. $20 for this stunning agate necklace. I absolutely love this one. I love it so much. I might have to hold on to that. I don't know. All right, I found this one. But this is not sterling. The findings are not sterling on here. They look like they are, but I tested it. It's not. Okay, you have a teardrop little piece of turquoise. These look like turquoise to me, and I'm assuming then this is as well, but I don't know that for sure. Okay, now the interesting thing is that this pendant is sterling. So I don't know. Look at these gorgeous stones. These discs of turquoise are amazing. And then you have this huge pendant. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. So I will have a price on the screen for this one. Love that. Okay. Okay, this one came bundled together like this. Okay, so this is silver tone. Okay, and then you have these beautiful 3 strands of tiger's eye. Love these. And then it comes with these tiger's eye earrings that are on silver tone ear wires. So if anyone's interested in this one, we're going to say $15. $15 on the tiger's eye necklace that comes with the earrings. So that was awesome. So the next we have this gorgeous sterling necklace. This one is marked here 925. It has the little tag here that also has like a maker's mark on it and says 925. And you've got these graduated sterling balls. All of this is sterling. It is amazing. And if anyone is interested in this gorgeous sterling necklace, we're going to say 25. 25 for the graduated sterling ball necklace. Absolutely love that one. Next, we have sterling finding here. Okay, it drops down into these pieces of labradorite and unakite and pink faceted beads. Absolutely stunning. I don't know what stone this is here. Okay, not sure. On that, it would lay like this. It is gorgeous. And if anyone is interested in the labradorite, unakite, whatever stone this is, and pink faceted beads 925 findings, we're going to say 25. 25 on this one. Up. And this one, y'all, is also sterling. Okay. Double layer of peridot, and then I want to say that these were garnets. Yes, garnets. Peridot and garnet double layer, okay, drops down into this sterling pendant, okay, and then this is inset with peridot and garnet stones. Okay, so if anyone is interested in this one is going to be $30. $30 for the peridot and garnet double strand with this huge chunky 925 pendant on it. Love that one. And very interesting because this has a vermeil hook clasp. Okay, and then it's got these pink faceted beads along with real pearls in between. Right? But you guys, these beads here at the top are 14 karat gold. 14 karat gold beads, vermeil clasp, okay? And then you have these pink faceted beads and pearls. This one I'm going to have to think about and have a price on the screen for this one. That one was so exciting for me to find. Okay, I'm going to do a couple costume necklaces. Okay, here's our Kate Spade. Got your Kate Spade logo there, gold tone chain. It's very long, and it's got these little stations. You have your spades, your inset rhinestones, spades, and it's got this beautiful coral color stations. I absolutely love this one. So if anyone's interested in this, we're going to say $12. $12 for the Kate Spade necklace. Okay, there's your Brighton heart clasp. You have little inset rhinestones here. There's your dangle. That's the B. You guys, look how beautiful this is. This is so gorgeous. The blues that are in this, and of course, the blue down here. You have the pearl dangle. There's your backing. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to say $15 for the Brighton necklace. Okay, and now I'm going to also show you the bracelet. And I found these on 2 different days, you guys. So, you know, I don't know. They do things sometimes where I'll find something one day and then another day I'll find something else that matches. I don't know. It just depends how they put stuff out, I guess. Here is the Brighton bracelet, your heart clasp, and then your B dangle. And you have these beautiful pieces of blue that match the necklace. So I'm not selling them as a set in case people want them individually, and you also have the little pearl detail. I'm going to do this one for $10, okay, $10, and then the necklace for $15. Okay, if you want to do both together, I can do a little bit of a discount, okay? Gorgeous. And these are in excellent, excellent condition. And that will definitely be one that I will list if it doesn't sell. All right, this bracelet is a 4-layer, sorry, faceted pink bead bracelet. It's a toggle clasp, and it has like one little extender on it. So, you know, that's cool. It's not sterling, okay, not sterling. It's got kind of that antiqued, like, I don't know, antique bronze look, I guess. Anyways, I just thought this was stunning, and it has this faceted piece here, and these are glass. And so if anyone's interested in this one, we will do this one for $10. $10 for the faceted beaded bracelet. So I have a few of these pearl stretch bracelets. Okay, these two are very similar where they have the pearls and then the shells. Okay, we're going to do $5 each. Okay, on these. This one still has a little tag on it. All right, and the stretch is good on these. So $5 each. All right, then we have this one that has these larger pearls and then these other pieces of shell. So this one, we will also say $5. So $5 each for the pearl stretch. Just let me know like which one you want. All right, we have this pearl bracelet. Look how cool the findings on this are. You've got the double hook with the cone findings. This is silver tone, not sterling, but real pink pearls. Gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet. $8 for this one. Stunning. Then this one, we do have a 925 marking. I did test it. It is sterling. You have these beautiful, dainty little pearls. Okay. $10 for the sterling and pearl bracelet. It's gorgeous. Then I literally just picked this one up. It's got real pearls on it, and then it's got these gemstones, okay? This one, I think, is, I don't know what these discs are, okay? I think this was carnelian. Yes, this one is carnelian, and it's faceted. It's gorgeous. This one, I don't remember what this was, but it's almost like a neon color. Not sure. This one, I believe, was maybe an obsidian. I don't know. That one's not testing, so I'm not sure. This one, maybe another carnelian. I'm not sure. It's going up into the first lines. And then we have a piece of rose quartz. Okay. So absolutely stunning stretch bracelet. $12. $12 for the gemstone and pearl stretch bracelet. Now, for my big find lately, you guys, we have a James Avery. Again, I posted when I found this in my Instagram, and I'm selling it. Okay, so sterling silver James Avery bangle. All right. It is hammered and it is too small for me. Otherwise, I would keep it. All right. The opening here is just under 2.5, but I have larger hands, even though my wrist is like a 7-inch, and I cannot get it over my hand. So for a smaller hand, for sure, and it is stunning. So I will have a price for the James Avery hammered bangle on the screen. That was so fun. Okay, so I have a few pairs of Brighton earrings. All right, and one of the tricks that I learned from my friend Brighton is that the way that the post goes into the backing, where you see this little kind of impression, that means it's Brighton. And so we have some Brighton earrings. They are post back. They're in good condition. We will say $8. $8 on the Brighton earrings. Then we have another pair of Brighton earrings. These are so cool. These are like door knocker style. I love these. I was hoping I would find the match to that set, but I haven't. So you see the little backing here. Okay. So on this pair, I'm going to ask the same thing. I'm going to ask $8 for the Brighton door knockers. Those are gorgeous. Then I have two pairs of Kate Spade. Okay, I Google Lens these because I didn't really see a marking on them. But that's what came up. And I will have a price on the screen for these, but aren't these so cool? I love the little pieces of glass that are in here. They're in excellent condition. Absolutely gorgeous earrings. Price on the screen for those. Next up, we have a Kate Spade earring. These are really pretty in like a blue kind of aqua glitter. There is your setting and your spade right there on the back. Love these. If anyone is interested in these, I will have a price on the screen for these. Love those. I have a pair just like that with abalone. And then next up, we have a pair of Stella and Dot. I love picking these up. These are these Serenity earring, and these are real stone. Okay, so when I put the Presidium on it, we're going all the way up like into the topaz line. So not totally sure on the stone on that, but it is gorgeous, okay? These are in really good condition. They could use a light polishing, and I will have to look these up because depending on the color, they go for different amounts. So I'll have a price on the screen for these. Then y'all, I found Heidi Daus. These are amazing. Okay, there's your Heidi Daus right there on the back. And these remind me of little like rhinestone pine cones. So these are another pair I'll look up. All the rhinestones are present. Gorgeous condition. I've been finding a lot of Heidi Daus at my thrift lately. Some pieces they're recognizing and some they're not. So I've been looking out. So I will have a price on the screen for these. Okay, my phone's about ready to die, so I'm going to show a few more pairs of earrings, and then we'll call it an evening. Since I showed some pearls earlier, I'm going to show a pair of pearl studs. These are just silver tone, beautiful, beautiful pearls. We will say $6 on the pearl earrings. Those are stunning. Then I have a pair of, these are all amazing. Since we did amber, let's do these 925 and amber earrings. I did test all of this, okay? We're going to say $12 on the triangular shaped sterling earrings with amber, okay? Then I have a pair of two pairs. Okay, I'll do those in a second. Let's do these. These are a Ross Simons. They are marked on the back, okay? These are testing all the way up as a peridot. They are sterling. Beautiful setting on these, Ross Simon. I will have a price on the screen for these. Then I have this gorgeous pair. These are 925, and it's like a woman like hugging her cat. And I thought these were so cute, okay? So post back, 925 sterling silver, $12 on those. I thought those were amazing. So cute. So you have like the two different colors. I love those. Okay, then we have two potentially native pairs. These, I'm pretty sure, are like a Navajo pearl. These are all sterling, okay? This is one I'm going to have to research and have a price on the screen. You can see the metal work on that. Absolutely gorgeous dangle. I was like dying when I found these. So very excited. I will have a price on the screen for those. Then we have these. Now, are these like legit Zuni? Are they in the style of Zuni? We don't know, but we have a mother of pearl, an onyx. It looks like a coral and a turquoise. I'm going to take this one off the card so that you guys can see it. These are still like on my Thrift does a really beautiful job of putting things on cards, and I love it. I did test these. These are all sterling. Gorgeous post back. So I will have a price on the screen for these. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed. I tried to move quickly through my thrift haul this time. I hope you guys enjoy all the things that I get to bring and show you that I'm finding at my thrift. All of the earrings, and I had probably 3 times as many pairs of earrings to show you. So maybe I'll start with earrings next time, okay? But all of the gorgeous earrings, okay? The immense amount of stone jewelry, costume jewelry that I find, you guys. I am so lucky. I do know that. And I try to make sure that I can pick up these pieces at a decent price and bring you guys a great value. So thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I love bringing jewelry unboxings, thrift hauls, and Thredup Thursdays. I will be back on Thursday for a designer rescue box unboxing and a watch sale. I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.